It's kind of hard to argue that anybody in the Republican caucus in the House is having a worse week than Madison Cawthorn. Yesterday, of course, or actually no, it was Tuesday, I'm sorry, he was busted trying to bring a gun through airport security in North Carolina for the second time. And he may actually face criminal charges for that. Waits to be seen, obviously. But also, later that same day, he was implicated in potential insider trading scandal. And here's how that scandal works. You see, Madison Callthorne was one of the investors into the Let's Go Brandon cryptocurrency. And, as such, this past December, he put a post on Instagram, pumping up the Let's Go Brandon cryptocurrency that said, "Tomorrow we go to the moon." Not sure what that means. Madison Cawthorn obviously did not go to the moon in December. But what has now raised eyebrows and has caused independent watchdogs to call for an investigation is the fact that this post on Instagram happened the day before this Let's Go Brandon cryptocurrency got its big endorsement from the NASCAR driver Brandon Brown, who of course is the guy who, he didn't start the Let's Go Brandon, but it was the interview with him where the lady said, no, they're saying Let's Go Brandon. He's the guy where it originated, basically. And so he came out the day after Madison Cawthorn said, "Tomorrow we go to the moon." And then, of course, when tomorrow came, the big endorsement for the cryptocurrency. So here's the thing that could be insider trading here. Madison Cawthorn, as an investor in this, if he had any kind of knowledge whatsoever that was not yet publicly available, that Brandon Brown was coming out the next day to endorse this, which would drive up the value, then yes, that would be considered insider trading because Cawthorn was already invested in it, wanted to get people to come in, which would drive the price even higher. That's what happened. Of course, that's hypothetically what happened. Let's be clear. He has not been charged with anything, certainly hasn't been convicted, so we can't say he did or did not do anything. This is just what is being alleged against him. So, then it comes to that cryptic says, "Tomorrow we go to the moon." Why tomorrow, right? And I think that's the big question. That's the reason this whole thing seems suspicious. You specifically said, "Tomorrow we go to the moon," and then a big thing happened tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, that kind of seems fairly obvious, right? But again, watchdogs have called for an investigation. There is not yet an investigation. But all of this stuff is happening at a really bad time for Madison Cawthorn. He is struggling with fundraising. He's actually underwater with fundraising. You have Republican Senator Tom Tillis, who is now spending money out of his own superPAC to run ads against Madison Cawthorn in his district. You get busted with a gun into the airport. You get, implicated in an insider trading scandal. So what does Cawthorn say about all this? Well, he released the video on Wednesday that said, "Oh, no, all this is overblown. It's this slow drip, right? They're just trying to take me down, the establishment people, with all of these horrible things. The slow drip," he kept saying, story after story after story after story. That may be what's happening, but at the same time, you kind of appear to be guilty, at least in my opinion. I mean, the cryptocurrency thing, sure, we'll see what happens with that. They're already being sued in a class action for basically running a pump and dump scheme is what the class action alleges. So yeah, there's all kinds of legal problems with that cryptocurrency. So we'll wait and see what happens there. But the gun in the airport for the second time? Oh, and by the way, on that same day, another body cam video was released of one of his very many traffic stops. Maybe it is a slow drip. But that doesn't change the fact that most of these things you actually did. Okay? You can't walk that crap back. You did most of it. It remains to be seen, right, about the cryptocurrency thing, but you're in trouble. And putting out a whiny TikTok video isn't going to save your failing campaign. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.